Look, Martha, why don't you come and sit down? We've had 3 lots of toast. Come on.
Thank you for staying.
It's okay. You've messed your marriage up, might as well mess mine up. Joke. It was a joke.
Where can he be? I phoned his office, I phoned his flat.
Men are like cats. They wander out and they wander in and you never get to know what happens in between.
We don't seem to be making any progress. We're too busy rowing to get divorced.
It all seems simple to me. Sell the house, share the money, shake hands and go.
Where? Where do we go?
Well, he to his flat, you to yours.
I haven't got one.
Then get one.
Yes. Yes, of course. I'm scared.
Of what?
Being alone.
You've got the dog.
Oh, not that kind of scared. The not having a person kind. The being 40 kind. The lying in bed alone and buying frozen dinners for one kind.
Ah, you should have thought of all that.
I did. Eventually. Oh, look, it's no good rearranging your face. Only yesterday you devoted an entire walk to telling me you couldn't imagine me living alone. And when I told you, with my brave smile, I might meet someone, you pointed out that men in my age group prefer 18-year-olds. Without stretch marks, you said. When I was 8 months pregnant, I peeped over my stomach one morning, and there they were, stretch marks, coming over the hill with all the determination of a marauding army. If I hadn't had the baby early, I'd been wearing veiled hats now.
I was only pointing out that you should think before you leave. Well, now you've left. We must think about that.
I don't seem to have anything to look forward to.
You must find a full-time job. That's something to look forward to. A job means money, individuality, independence, sexual harassment.
I had all those things.
You didn't have independence.
Being independent is just another way of saying you haven't got anyone to depend on. I'm not like that. I need children to worry about, a man to feed, a dog to walk, friends to talk to, neighbours to borrow the milk from.
But do you need Daniel?
I need a house and I need...
Do you need Daniel?
God.
I don't know why you keep calling for God. His phone's always off the hook. Your socks are out on the landing. I can't stand socks.
How did all this happen?
I found you in a field. Well, I didn't find you. I was driving home and I heard the noise. I thought it was some poor farmer trapped under his tractor, but it was you singing.
Oh. Yeah, I went there to think. I remember now. Oh, God.
Drink your coffee. We're due in the office in an hour.
Thank you. It's nice, your bedroom. I remember what you said about the creation of man. Powerful picture.
Yeah. You'd think as Adam was the first man that had given him a bigger willy.
Oh, yeah. I see what you mean.
Adds to his innocence, I suppose.
Look, I'm sorry.
It's all right. I brought you here.
But I could have refused. I was...
Paralytic.
Yeah.
Look, if you're wondering what happened...
I know what happened. Was I...
You were amazing.
I was going to say, was I thoughtful?
Oh, yeah, you included me in the whole thing. Afterwards. Afterwards, you lay there. You lay there singing for those in peril on the sea. It's all right.
Is it?
You don't have to worry. Not with me.
Look, you are my secretary.
Typist. I'm a typist.
You're 20, I'm 40, you're free, I'm married. We have to work together. You're trying to get into the trap, I'm trying to get out.
Girl's got to do some research. Look, I bring someone home, we share a bed, have a cup of coffee, and that's it. It's not important until it becomes important. I always throw them out before that happens.
Well, you told me you wanted somebody to mess things up, somebody to disrupt your life, somebody to sing in the bathroom.
Oh, he'll come along.
You mean that's it? No demands, no repercussions, no threats?
None. You're dead safe. I've heard you sing.
So, that was infidelity. It had seemed surprisingly uneventful. They had both managed to emerge from the accident-prone bed without so much as an emotional scratch. He could look at her across the office now without wondering. Their friendship had been purified. He felt refreshed, as if his spirit had been shampooed, rinsed, and conditioned. He had sampled the other side of the fence and discovered that the green grass was evading him. Perhaps he should speak to his children now. Perhaps he should go back to the house, back to where he was.
Martha?
I mean, what right has he to keep the car to run that woman round in?
None at all, Mrs. Crawshaw, none at all.
Down the middle. I was told everything will be down the middle. You told me, and he told me.
And so it should be, so it will be.
He was so adamant about this down the middle that I cut the duvet in half.
I'll write to the other side, Mrs. Crawshaw. In the meantime, try not to do anything which could be described as uneconomical.
I'm not having that cow sitting in my half of the car. I'll chop it up first. I'll chop everything up.
I'll call it over the course of the next week, Mrs. Crawshaw.
I'll chop him up. And her.
Mrs. Ford, do come in.
If you don't do something soon...
You'll chop me up. Yes, I know. Goodbye, Mrs. Crawshaw. Please sit down. Now then, we have moved. The army has advanced. Bullets have been fired. The enemy trembles with apprehension. The final blast is but a letter away.
I'd like you to hold things up for a while.
Now, I've arranged with the other side that you should be paid a lump sum of in the region of £5,000, this being a trivial figure compared with the years of care and devotion that you have lavished on this magpie. The house will be sold, and this paltry sum will be deducted from his half of the sale. And I insist, Mrs. Ford, at no extra charge, that certain items which are listed here are personal belongings owned by you and no other, and they or their equivalent value will be conveyed to you post-haste Or at such time as we finally commit this crippled ship to its grey and frothy grave. Hold things up, Mrs. Ford.
Things have happened. We spent the night together. He with me, and I with him.
There's no need to elaborate. I was brought up on a farm.
And we talked.
Oh, that too.
What we talked about was fairly doom-laden. Pudding, mainly. The implication of pudding. But we felt, well, I felt that we were, well, getting back. We quarrelled finally and he walked out, but there was something there, an expression. It was as though his body wanted to stride out of the house, but his face looked as if it wanted to stay. Do you understand?
I am trying, Mrs. Ford. I have summoned all four corners of my mind, and we are having a summit meeting now.
He stayed out all last night. But men do that, don't they? Men and cats.
They do, Mrs. Ford. And with a little cooperation, I might make something of that.
I'm sorry to have wasted your time, but we seem to have reached a point in our relationship, our lives, where we needed to pause, hold it up to the light, see its imperfections, wash it white.
The only difference between life and an old shirt, Mrs. Ford, is that when you get dirty marks on life, they don't wash out.
He's coming to dinner tonight, Mother. I feel glad. Yes, that's it. Glad. We went to bed together. It was nice. Well, it had been a long time anyway, going to bed with somebody is nice. It used to be like an earthquake, a volcano, a terrifying joy.
It only says, I'll be home for dinner.
I know what it says.
Not even love Daniel. It sounds more like a threat than a note to me.
You don't know him the way I do. He only writes notes when he's feeling...
Hungry?
When he's feeling something.
Oh, God, we're pathetic.
What?
Us, women, we're pathetic. Man's only got to say something nice to us and we leap into the kitchen. If God had made the human race without stomachs, the world would be full of liberated women and happy little chickens.
I thought you approved of the slave mentality.
I've only done it before. It seems different when you're watching it.
We've said such cruel things to each other. I've got to get it right this time.
What, Martha? What have you got to get right?
Daniel and me.
But unless you love each other, then...
Love? What is love? An attack of ecstasy accompanied by a high fever and an inability to see things as they are. There's something better than that.
You mean companionship? Nights of do you remember? And pass me glasses.
I mean doing things together, anything. Standing on top of a pyramid, looking at a dandelion. Just having someone there. Someone you're comfortable with. Someone you know. Someone who's seen you in your tights.
Oh, God. This jigsaw we live. Either there's a piece missing or a piece that doesn't fit. You work on it day and night, and just when you're getting it right, someone tips the table up.
Have you noticed Daniel's hair?
Well,
It's got little golden streaks in it.
don't you mean silver?
No, I mean golden. And since we've started to leave each other, his face has worn a puzzled look. It's though he asked himself a question, and while he was thinking out the answer, it stuck that way. And his back, it's rounded and tired. He walks like a burdened man.
Look, are you sure you want to live with him? I mean, shouldn't he be pulling the bells at Notre Dame?
It's extraordinary, isn't it, the things people do to each other. I looked in the mirror this morning and I thought, hello, you look as if you know something you didn't know before.
Oh, what do you know?
Nothing. I know now that I know nothing.
He had afternoon tea with his children. Gina talked incessantly about marrying her odious Frenchman, and Matthew kept looking at his watch. It occurred to him that throughout their lives he had been too busy being their provider to be their friend. He would like to have told them how he felt, how he was beginning his journey around the world, saying he was sorry. But there wasn't time. The odious Frenchman was waiting, and Matthew was wearing that pre-procreative gaze. Surely somebody needed him.
Oh, you've had 2 checks in today.
Oh, thank God that money machine puts its out of service sign up the moment it sees me coming. You're wearing my comb.
Oh, yes, sorry. You left it in the bathroom.
Thank you. Saw my kids today.
Good.
I hardly know them. I'm sorry, I forgot that...
It's all right. I'm used to not seeing mine.
My dog doesn't drink from puddles anymore.
You what?
My dog, it doesn't drink from puddles anymore.
It's the rain. There's something wrong with the rain.
Yeah,
Animals know these things.
yeah.
It has its advantages.
Can't see what possible advantage pollution can have.
You can slice through a cabbage without cutting an earwig in half. You don't have to prize little slugs off lettuce leaves. I had a pet caterpillar once.
Me too, I had one. Like a little, furry concertina it was.
I kept mine in a matchbox.
A jam jar. Kept mine in a jam jar.
I used to carry it round in my handbag.
Oh, well, I didn't have one of those.
Fred, I called him.
I let it go eventually, I think.
I was going to let mine go. I opened the matchbox. I must have closed it before it all got out.
I don't think you need to go any further, Josephine. Hey, today, I think things are better.
Yeah. Well, my mum always said, out of every bucket of muck, there comes a bunch of flowers.
Well, I hope she's right. I've got several buckets around somewhere.
Hello? Hang on. It's for you.
Hello? Yes? Hello, Martha? Yes? About 6 o'clock? No, I wasn't at the flat last night. I spent the night with a friend. Yes? Yeah, I'm okay. Yes. I'll see you then. Fine. Fine.
Are you two getting back together then?
We never quite got away.
A jam jar would have been better. His head came off. Is there any coffee left?
Masses. You look, brighter today.
Yes, thank you.
Matthew, is this yours?
You stupid...
It's not my fault. I didn't put it in the machine.
I left it on the table. You asked me if you could borrow £1, remember? You've picked it up with all the washing.
Don't fuss, it won't hurt.
Oh, no, it won't hurt. Had my initials on it. Had a zip. It had a lining. Oh, God.
Hey, you know the contraceptives you had in there? Well, I wouldn't rely on them if I were you.
She's just kidding, Mum. She's just
I
trying to...
don't know why you're embarrassed by contraceptives, Matthew. When you were 4 years old, I found you sailing my Dutch cap in a puddle. Your father's coming to dinner tonight. Well, aren't you pleased?
Well, it's just that he came to dinner last night. And it was a bit dramatic.
Well, your father was tired last night.
I don't understand this situation anymore. You and Dad are supposed to be getting a divorce. Dad moves into a flat, then comes back here. Now you say he's coming to dinner. I mean, where exactly does he live?
He lives where the mood takes him.
What you really mean is, you don't know what the hell you're doing, do you? Either of you.
That is the most accurate account so far.
Anyway, what does it matter? It's gathering all the ingredients of a turbulent affair.
I think they're too old for turbulence.
There you go again. All the tact and subtlety of an earthquake.
It's all right, Matthew. I know what she means. I suppose watching your father and I leap at each other in a variety of moods is like watching a couple of old-age pensioners on a trampoline. One wonders whether they're going to land on the floor.
Well, I didn't mean that you were too old. I meant that you were older than young. And when you're older than young, you don't plan a divorce without knowing the reason why. And no matter how romantic or turbulent you become, that why is always there.
She makes it up as she goes along, you know. If it's something you only know when you're old, how come you know it?
Well, because of me and Pierre.
Oh.
Well, even though he's doing everything right now, the days of doing everything wrong are still there.
When you hit the West End, will you write to us then?
Men are so shallow. All you can do is have a conversational paddle with them.
Women are so deep, all you can do is drown in them.
That is because you're
I love you both.
Oh, Mum, what made you say that?
That's something that only I know.
Do a good curry.
Thank you. More?
Thank you, that's fine.
I can just picture your stomach on its knees with its hands over its head. Did you have a nice day? Jesus, what a boring thing to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a bit out of date with the news. You're still an accountant, are you?
I am. Yes.
Have you been paid yet? I seem to remember...
Yes. They're paid.
Remember this music?
Chopping.
Yes. You're not trying.
What?
You're not trying.
Sorry.
It's typical of you. Here we are, the most fragile moment of our lives.
It's only fragile because of all this.
All this? Or what?
This stage.
We're having dinner, that's all.
We're not having dinner. Dinner is things out of tins. In the kitchen.
That's everyday dinner. That's you and I before. This is you and I now. All right. Right. Dinner is served. In the kitchen.
I didn't want to fuss. That's all.
Then you shouldn't have made one.
Music, flowers, candles. It's starting again.
It's typical.
Don't say it's typical again! You keep saying it! If I ran naked through a supermarket with bells on my balls, you'd say it's typical! Nothing is! Oh, typical!
I know now why I wanted to leave you. I can't love you, console you, comfort you. I have to defuse you. One wrong word, one wrong move, one wrong breath, and up you go in a cloud of smoke. And when you come down, you sit there, whole and unharmed, and I'm in bits.
I really look forward to tonight. I thought...
When do you ever think, Daniel?
You see? Just when I'm about to make a point, you make some acid remark. Conversation interrupters. I thought we'll eat, we'll talk, and we'll slip back. But you set it up. Oh, you set it up. We had to eat our way through some drama. All we needed was a spotlight.
I was trying to bring things back. I was trying to make things the way they were.
This is how they were, Martha. This is how they were.
That the lot, Harry?
Stan's just checking.
Hang on, Harry.
Well, here we go.
Yes. Here we go.
Thank you for letting me have your flat.
No problem. Right, go on. Would you like a lift?
No, I've called a taxi.
There's really no need.
Give my regards to your mother.
Mm-hmm.
See you.
See you.
The last 2 weeks with Martha had been hard to bear. They had passed each other in the house, going round each other like strangers in a crowded train. When they had talked, the sentences began with the words, "The trouble with you," and ended in silence. They had occupied separate beds, separate tables, separate worlds, and yet he knew he would miss her distant presence, her comfortable shadow. As he watched her go, he sensed that same feeling that came when he was a child and his parents switched off his bedroom light.
Let's talk of leaving, of going to that sky. Some of me will cry, and some of me running free. There were 2 sunflowers on summer days, one growing tall